Welcome class back to chapter 10, Files and Exceptions. This is the second lecture video. We'll cover the objective writing to a file. So some of the reasons why we would want to write to a file. So it's the simplest way to save data. Output is still available after we close the terminal or run our program in an editor. We can examine output after the program finishes running. We can share the output with others, and we can read or work with the file later. So how do we go about writing to a file? Just like we had with reading, we have a method, and the reading method was read_text, and now we have write_text. It takes a single argument, the string that you want to write to the file. So here we have a new example, and it's write_message, and we're going to continue to use the path library, and we're going to create a file. Okay, we'll create a file called programming.txt. So when we run write_text, it's going to create this file that we have specified in our path variable and write this text to the file. Okay, so viewing my files over here, I just want you to notice that programming.txt does not exist at this point. And I'm going to go ahead and run this file. Okay, and now I have programming.txt, and it has the text, okay, the text that was in the write_text method that was in the quotation marks. Next, we look at how to write multiple lines to a file. So in this case, and this actually shouldn't have a plus here, it should just be equal. We set up I love programming, we do a new line feed, and then we have two more lines, and instead of having the text within the write_text, we just use that variable. So let's go ahead and run this file. Okay, and then if I jump over here and look at programming.txt, I now have my 3 lines that I had in the content variable. So be careful when you're using write_text method, okay, on a path object. If the file already exists, write_text will erase the current contents of the file and write new contents to that file. So, and that's exactly what happened here. So let's look at our lab for this section, and it is 10-5. We're going to write a loop that prompts users for their name. So make sure you're using the while loop, and you're going to collect all the names that are entered and write these names to a file called guest_book.txt. Now make sure you're using the new line character so that each name appears on a new line in the file. So if you have questions on this section with the objective writing to a file, please let me know.